What if the history books left out one of the biggest stories about Africa? A story of empires brimming with gold, bustling cities, and centers of knowledge that rivaled any in the world? We're often taught a version of history that suggests Africa was a blank slate before Europeans arrived, waiting to be civilized or discovered. But that couldn't be further from the truth. This isn't just about challenging old ideas. It's about uncovering the incredible reality of a continent that was once a powerhouse of wealth, innovation, and culture, long before the first European ships sailed to its shores. Get ready to rethink everything you thought you knew about Africa's past. For centuries, before the scramble for Africa, this vast continent was home to some of the most sophisticated and wealthiest civilizations on Earth. Imagine vibrant cities, not mud huts, but grand structures, bustling markets, and centers of learning where scholars gathered to debate philosophy and astronomy. Take the Songhai Empire, for example, which peaked around the 14th century. Its wealth was legendary, primarily built on gold and salt. The empire controlled key trade routes across the Sahara Desert, which were like ancient superhighways connecting West Africa to North Africa, Europe, and Asia. The stories of its emperor Mansa Musa aren't just tales, they're documented facts. When he made his pilgrimage to Mecca in 1334, his caravan was so lavish it reportedly included thousands of people, camels laden with gold, and enough resources to cause a significant drop in the value of gold in the cities he visited, like Cairo, because he gave so much away. That's a level of wealth almost unimaginable today. But Africa's riches weren't just about gold, they were also intellectual. The city of Timbuktu, within the Mali and later Songhai empires, was not just a trading hub, it was a flourishing academic center. It housed the Sankore University, one of the world's oldest universities, attracting scholars and students from across the globe. Its libraries held hundreds of thousands of manuscripts, covering subjects from medicine and astronomy to law and mathematics. This wasn't some isolated village, it was a beacon of knowledge, challenging the notion of a dark continent. Further south, in what is now Zimbabwe, stood the majestic Great Zimbabwe. This was a powerful medieval city, built entirely of stone without mortar, showcasing incredible architectural skill. It was the capital of a wealthy trading empire, connecting to Swahili coast ports that traded gold and ivory with India and China. Its massive dry stone walls, some standing over 30 feet high, enclosed a complex city that housed tens of thousands of people. It was a testament to organized society, advanced engineering, and robust economic activity. Then there was the Kingdom of Benin, in what is now modern-day Nigeria. It was renowned for its intricate bronze and ivory artworks, known as the Benin Bronzes. These weren't simple crafts. They were highly detailed, sophisticated pieces that documented the kingdom's history, its kings, and its complex social structures. When European explorers first encountered Benin City in the 15th century, they described it as a well-organized, clean, and impressive metropolis, with broad streets and houses that were more advanced than many European counterparts at the time. Its wealth came from trade, including palm oil, textiles, and pepper, but also from its strategic location and skilled artisans. The perception that Africa was a continent waiting to be developed completely overlooks these powerful empires, complex trade networks, and vibrant intellectual traditions. The problem is that many historical narratives have either ignored these facts or dismissed them as insignificant, painting a picture of poverty and backwardness that served to justify colonization. But these examples, from Mansa Musa's gold to Timbuktu's libraries and Great Zimbabwe's stone cities, clearly demonstrate a continent that was thriving, highly interconnected, and incredibly rich in resources, knowledge, and culture long before Europeans arrived. This pre-colonial prosperity fundamentally reshapes our understanding of global history, showing that Africa was not merely a recipient of outside influence, but a major player in shaping ancient and medieval global economies and knowledge systems. If you're curious to dive deeper into the hidden histories of the world, click on the video now popping up on your screen.